Speed. Camera 2. Speed.
You're awfully hype.
We're making, come on, we gotta get you hype.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Veggie Fam. I'm Rose. Today we're gonna be making a recipe that's not really a recipe. It's more like I'm making my lunch and I'm bringing you guys along for the ride. So today I'm gonna be making a barbecue toast foot or tofu. I don't know. I don't know why. I just randomly sometimes just call it toast foot. But yeah, so we're doing some barbecue tofu over white rice, and the white rice is already done. I'm not gonna show you how to make white rice. So pop it onto your slow cooker, rice cooker, or whatever, however you make your white rice, and then let's toast foot, okay? Let's get veggie. Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need is half a block of either firm or extra firm tofu. And I'm actually going to just cut it. It's going to be cutting this into like, kind of like fries style. I like my tofu to be very small so it can be as the least spongy as possible, because the bigger the piece as you cook it, it'll stay really spongy, and I'm not a fan. So yeah, I like to cut my tofu into very small pieces. So I'm doing like these little slices. So they're gonna be like little French fries. And then I'm gonna cut it in half one time. We're just gonna have a bunch of little fries. And this is half a block. So half a block, depending on how hungry you are, can serve one or two. In my case, I eat half a block. Most of the time, I'll eat a whole tofu block by myself, but we're not going to talk about that, okay? No judging. Stop judging me. Alright, so next is my least favorite thing to do, because one of the things that I cannot stand working with in the kitchen is cornstarch. It's so messy. I just getting it out of the bag is a hot mess. So anyways, I'm just gonna sprinkle on some cornstarch, and that's why you see me, I still have it in the box straight into the strainer. I don't even want to touch this stuff. You guys have issues with cornstarch? If you guys have any tips and tricks on how to manage cornstarch without making a ginormous mess, please let me know down in the comments. And now that we have a whole Christmas scene going on our cutting board, I'm just gonna toss these around so they can get coated with cornstarch all the way. And basically the cornstarch is going to serve as like a little crispy layer when we cook it. Next, get yourself some little chopsticks, tongs, fingers, whatever. And I have a little bit of oil in here, about 2 tablespoons. Whenever I say stuff like that, you guys are like, that is not 2 tablespoons. Okay, sorry. There's 2 tablespoons in my book. But anyways, just put a little bit of vegetable oil in your pan. I have it at about a medium-high heat. And I'm just placing our toast foot in here. And you just want these to get nice and golden brown. Like my skin. No, I'm kidding. No, if it gets my color, it's probably burned. It's probably burned. So, anyways, we're going in there. While our tofu is cooking, I'm just going to chop up some green onions with my oh-so-dull knife here. Cutting green onions is kind of a pain, because you always end up with these little pieces that are like these little caterpillars that are like halfway cut, but the end is never cut. Doesn't matter how sharp your knife is, for some reason you just don't cut. Alright, so our toast foot, and I'm just trying to be fancy, but you really gotta you gotta flip these guys over so that, you know, at least 2 sides are evenly cooked. This is kind of a hot mess because my pan is losing its non-stickness. You know what? I need to put that on the list. I need to buy some non-stick pans. Or if someone's watching and wants to send me, a company wants to send me some non-stick pans, hey, hello there. So you're going to flip these guys about 5 minutes per side is what you want. Or if you want to make them even more golden, you can definitely keep them for a little longer. Like I said, it's a personal preference, which is why I don't have like a full recipe for this. It's really unnecessary for a full recipe for this. It's just tofu that, you know, you're gonna just fry up a little bit. I know it doesn't look all that fantastic, but actually tastes really good. Tastes really good. It will. Once we get there, it'll taste good. Alright, flip that. And not just taste good, this actually has a little crisp outer, you know, little crispiness to it. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this cook for another about 5 minutes on this side, 4 or 5 minutes. The pan is really hot already, so it might not take as long as the first side did. And then we're gonna move on to making it saucy. Another thing while this is cooking up, which is almost done, I just wanna crack a little bit of black pepper on it, a little bit and a lot, because I like black pepper. And also sprinkle on just a little bit of paprika. And, ooh, you can smell no, I'm kidding. You can smell all the little spiciness to it. Yeah, so we're looking good. We're looking good at this point. So I'm gonna remove these. These are ready to come out the pan, and I'm just gonna toss these onto a plate for now. Just quickly, we're gonna put them into the plate. I'm gonna rinse this pan out, wash this pan up really quick, and we'll be back. All right, so the next step is barbecue sauce. Just like slather a ton of barbecue sauce, or a little, whatever floats your boat. Alright, so I'm using the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. As you guys know, that is like pretty much the only barbecue, not the only, but that is my favorite barbecue sauce at the moment, and it has been for a while. I'm just tossing it in there at a medium high heat because, boom, that's why. Because we're tossing in these guys in there with it. And we're just gonna let everything get nice and coated and delicious. And I can smell the barbecue and the paprika and the pepper, and it smells so good. Yummy. It's such a simple little meal. It looks a lot like it takes longer because I'm just like doing a video, but if you're just doing it at home, it's a really quick little meal to make. I use tofu a lot, and at first I didn't used to like tofu. Now I love this stuff. Alright, and I know I'm just like keep moving it around, but alright, I'm just gonna let it sit for about 2 minutes. That's it, our stuff is done. So now we can go ahead and plate our thing. We can plate our stuff. We have some white rice here. I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm just gonna grab, maybe I should use my spatula. Grab some of this delicious little barbecue tofu. I'm ready. I am ready to just chow down on this. Yum. Okay. And I'm just gonna toss on, so yeah, little green onions, and there you have it. That is our delicious lunch. I'm so excited. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. You know what? I gotta try it, right? I gotta try it. Where's my chopper sticks? Here we go. Oh, this is probably so hot. I'm gonna burn my taste buds out. Off. Whew. Here we go. Oh. You guys hear that little crunch from tofu? You guys, oh my god, it tastes like chicken. I'm not even kidding. It's very, very chickeny. I can't even think right now. It tastes so good. The cornstarch makes it so crispy, and then the barbecue sauce, so delicious. Use your favorite barbecue sauce. Don't use like any weird new stuff. Use the barbecue sauce that you know and trust. You know it's gonna taste good and you're gonna love, because this right here, I don't even need the rice. I can eat it just on its own. Mind you, I never liked tofu before. This, love it. Love it. You guys, give this a try. I promise you, you will like this. I promise you. If you make this and you don't like it, come back here and be like, Rose, you lied to us. It's not good. But don't do that, because I know you're not gonna. I know you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to tag me on Instagram using the hashtag Veggie Fam. If you make this recipe or any other recipe, I would love to see what you made. I would love to know what you think about it. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this now. So I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. I love you. Bye.